Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Watch out!
to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
Compete in our logo gauntlet.
So Stacks, talk about how this thing is set up and how fans can watch their favorite creators compete every single week.
Man, so every Friday we have a maximum of 5 games that are played 1v1, and then also we have plans to switch to 3v3, 2v2, and other game modes as well, like my team. But right now we've been focusing on 1v1, 5 games, and in order to win the grand prize of the logo, a max potential my player build, 500k VC, and a my team card of your choice, you have to step into the gauntlet in one and done type games and win 5-0.
Welcome and happy holidays from, and checking out Utah's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Chris Dunn is out there with Clarkson. And it's Abaji in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Waiter out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duran in at the 5. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Stolen by Collins. Done against Cunningham. Done outside. Five to shoot. Baseline jumper, and that one good from Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now, here's Dunn. Last game we saw him score 13. Bogdanovich against Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
The Waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the Waiter. On the wing, Thompson. Misses off the left iron. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Abaji. The Jazz working the ball around now. Collins passes to Dunn. Back to Collins. Here's Abaji. And it's off from 3-point range. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Detroit, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
Dunn kicks to Clarkson. In the corner, it's Kessler. Dishes it to Dunn. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Dunn covering. Here's the dish to Bogdanovich. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Here's Bogdanovich. After the made shot from John Collins. They get the rebound. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the night.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Jazz, Abaji, Ochai.
Both good from the line that time. Pistons trail by 8. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter for 3. Here's Duran. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Thompson outside. Passes it to the waiter. Goes up again. He's off on that one. Dunn with some nice D. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Dunn shot's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Abaji. He's covered by Thompson. Abaji, the pass to Kessler. Shot left block. That misses off the backboard. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Cleveland. Clarkson outside. He lobs it up.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Timeout called. The Pistons. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Takes it inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Jazz leading by 12. Dunn looking over the floor. At the elbow, Collins. Dunn against Cunningham. Goes up at the stripe. Out to Clarkson. Offline with his three. Detroit with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. The waiter passes to Duran. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now, here's Dunn. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 9. Cunningham looking it over. The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Fires for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Done outside. He kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Abaji. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
One-on-one here. Done with it. Now defended by Cunningham. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Cunningham passes to the waiter. Feeds to Bogdanovich. It's deflected. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Dunn. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Cunningham against Clarkson. Now the pass to the waiter. Kicks to Thompson. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Despite the contact, Thompson still gets it to go. Showing some heart there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And a different look at...
Substitution on the court.
The waiter passes to Duran. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Waiter out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Bagley. And it's Duran in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Abaji. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Clock at 6. Left side, Sexton. That's tipped.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. Back to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Here's Duran. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
The waiter, he blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Out to Thompson. They swipe it. And now Utah, fast break. Abaji the pass to Sexton. Got a hand on it. They recover it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Cunningham on the wing. 14 points from him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Abaji. A miss that time. Would have put him up. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's the waiter. Defended by Sexton. Back to Thompson. Pass to the waiter. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That is his first foul of the game.
And if you're...
Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight.
With the score, your Pistons, 42. The Jazz, 45.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Jazz, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Clarkson is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson passes to Collins. It's good. Collins has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Jazz.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
And that one is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Utah leading by 3. Dunn passes to Kessler. Here's Abaji. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night. Thompson inside. Rebounded by the Jazz. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Here's Dunn, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Passes it to Collins. Over Bogdanovich. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Jazz leading by 3. Now here's Dunn. He has 5. Pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. The Jazz with another miss.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Clarkson after the basket by Detroit. Good on the bucket.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Cunningham. Bogdanovich looking around from 11 feet away. That one a little long. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 3-point lead. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. For the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Jaden Ivey comes in for Thompson. And Monte Morris subbed in for Cunningham. Now, here's Dunn. Rebound by the Pistons.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz leading by 3. To the paint, here's Clarkson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by...
And that's now 9 points for Jordan Clarkson. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Morris kicks to Bogdanovich. The pass to the Waiter. Up top, Morris. Dunn covering. 3-pointer. The shot by Ivey, no good. Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Pistons trailed by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Dunn. Out to Clarkson. Clarkson missing again. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. The Waiter passes to Ivey. Here's the Waiter trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Morris outside. The Waiter passes to Ivey. Here's the Waiter. Off target from outside.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best, when he's pushing the...
Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Kessler. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Christopher, the pass to Collins. To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's the Waiter in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Utah.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stewart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Utah leading. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Collins kicks to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Bogdanovich passes to the Waiter. And a wide open look for Cunningham. It's good. This game is all even.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's the waiter. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Bogdanovich left side to take the lead. Goes back up. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bobbed up there for Collins.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's the waiter. Defended by Sexton. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The waiter passes to Durham. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Utah. That's good from Durham.
Team second. At the line.
Second free throw, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Abaji. Clarkson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham, he sinks the 11-footer. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
And the Jazz call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Jazz trail by 3. To the inside. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Clarkson. Clarkson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the pass to the waiter. Kicks to Cunningham. The 3. Utah with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Cunningham. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Is on Colin Sexton.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Count the basket. Sexton's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Thompson in the posts. Second shot opportunity. Shots good by Duran. And the Pistons lead by 2.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Clarkson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. The offensive rebound. And Duran slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Abaji, it's good from long range. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. As Dunn's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Here's the waiter. To the paint. And Duran slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now, here's Sexton. Duran pulls it in. Here's Thompson. Pass to the waiter. Down low, here's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Dunn. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Now, here's Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Good. Sexton's got 21. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Sexton has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now, here's Duran. Cunningham passes to the waiter. Thompson right side. Cunningham outside. From deep three-point territory, here's Duran. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duran's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Aiden Ivey, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. It's blocked, and they get it back. Another shot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duran.
Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
He hits both from the stripe. Pistons trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the waiter.
2 minutes.
Thompson surveying the floor. The waiter passes to Ivey. Launches it. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Man, they really needed that from Ivey. How about that basket?
Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Collins dishes to Clarkson. Rebound by the Pistons.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so, it's Detroit with it. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Thompson. And the rejection by Collins. Dunn outside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team
Second
points.
personal foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
At the line for 2.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 51 seconds left in the game.
They're going to put you away. Come on, fans. Stand up and make some more noise.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they pick up 2.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's Ivy. Passes to the wing. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. Oh, they get it back. It's tipped. Here's Duran. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul for some
This free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Absolutely the player they want on the line right now. Jordan Clarkson, a great free throw shooter. How about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points split.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
The waiter passes to Ivy. Misses the 3 from outside the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Basketball.
This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that...